action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And now the handoff. Powers through.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Here we go.
A running play called on 4th down. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the first down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Green 25. Terrier.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. Few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Trying to get to the end zone, they'll run it left. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
7, Auburn 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Ready. 42 Spider. 4 Dino.
Back to pass. It's Arnold. The sure hands. It's Cobb. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
It's 2nd down after that completion.
Cut. Hawk. Terrier. Acorn. Gaucho. Tuna. Hey, we gotta get a stop here, D.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
Ready.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
Gorilla. Acorn. Hornet.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later or maybe in the second half.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking to throw it again. Nice grab. It's Cobb. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Arnold. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
It leads to 2nd down.
Now here comes the bunch formation. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Cobb. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
To the back. Picks up 4. Brings up 3rd down.
Got it.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down.
Logger.
Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. What a catch! The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up.
Pilot. Griffin. Gorilla.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense, and then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now you've got a 4th down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd.
Zero.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return.
I need to get my swag right there.
Ready up. Flare.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. The pass is intercepted.
This
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Cobb. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Now, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab by the receiver. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Picks up 3.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Looking for 6. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone.
Cobra.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Auburn. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. With the catch, it's Brown. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
2nd down.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like LSU has the 1st down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
1st down, looking for more now. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Looking to pass, it's Nussmeier. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Yankee Blue.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
Hound 55 weak. Pilot.
First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Durham. Makes the defender miss. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
First down for the Tigers.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
The kick is good.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7.
That makes the score. LSU 14, Auburn 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Razor. Jackrabbit. Griffin. Gorilla. Here we go, set. Hornet. Set up.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Defense is coming after him. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Second down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Second down, looking to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
On the set.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. The running back here on a direct snap. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
He's brought down at the
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break.
Ready.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. There's the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
Auburn now operating in the red zone.
Green 25.
Press coverage now from these DBs.
Timber.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Cobb.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Across midfield. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, LSU.
Touchdown.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
For the extra point.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Auburn 7.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. That's caught. It's Cobb.
The first down pass complete to the back. Pickup of 5. Second down coming up.
You thought you had it, didn't you? You thought you had it.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Cobb. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Second down.
So second down after the incompletion.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws it to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
Incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Okay,
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44?
Gaucho, tuna. Ready, go.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time?
Igloo, Acorn.
From the shotgun, drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
29 Philly, 29 Philly. Griffin, go!
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, LSU.
So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
That makes the score.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice
LSU
kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback.
It's sad they pay me. I'll do this for free.
Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense backed up in the final seconds before halftime. Let's see if they can make something crazy happen here. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Pressure is coming. Now takes a hit but lets it fly. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackled after the interception, and that will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
With the score, LSU 24, Auburn 7.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They go with a direct snap. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down.
Easy.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Ready?
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Lasso.
And he drops back in the gun. Short connection to the tight end here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
To the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And that's a first down. For the
Auburn
offense.
getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Flare. Flip. Gorilla. Go retarded.
To throw, it's Arnold. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Brings up second down.
On the
Important
ready?
second down play coming up.
Squirrel. Squirrel. Go.
Looking for a gap. It's Cobb. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Okay.
Third
ready?
down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores.
Flare. Down.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
On the play.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Ready.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Slab. Kill. Ready.
Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down.
Here we go. Timber. Arrow. Timber. Terrier. Dino.
To throw, it's Arnold. The sure hands, it's Simmons. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red
By
zone.
the receiver.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Simmons. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
On the screen. Gain of 4. Second down coming up.
Ready.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here.
Kill.
Looking for a gap, it's Cobb. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Ringo.
No gain.
Offense
On the
gets
play.
set up here, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hawk. Terrier.
Now moving the receiver now before the snap.
Acorn. Gaucho. Tuna.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Touchdown. Auburn.
Conference championship
Number
pressure, they
5.
just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Set. Hut. Lizzie.
Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. That's reeled in. It's Durham. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Cut it. Belly stutter. Come on.
They're going to run it. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Ball carried by the running back.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Loses 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Jackrabbit. Kill. Black 24. Black 24.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Loss of 4.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Green 25. Razor. Gaucho. Tuna. Pilot.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Tries the right with a quick throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, that's saving your best for a critical moment. 3rd down play, quarterback puts it up where you've got a chance to get your hands on it, but a good job at coming down and getting a foot down for that first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Gator Spark. Set.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Hey.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Auburn, 14.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
42 Spider. 4-2.
He hands it off from the gun. They finally corral him at the 1.
ball carrier.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal.
Igloo. Ready.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Of 4.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Touchdown.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th.
That makes the score LSU 31.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Okay.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
29 Philly.
To the air, it's Arnold. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
By the back.
That completion makes it 2nd down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense.
Let's go. Ready.
Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
The tackle is made.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
For the offense.
Lion. Hawk.
Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
On 1st down.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Snags the quick throw. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Dino.
Back to throw. It's Arnold. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Auburn. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
31, Auburn, 21.
Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Cobb. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Here's the second down play. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Hornet, logger, gaucho.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle, it's Howard. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Pass caught, second down now. Looking for a man. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Tigers. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Grinding away with the running game. Gets the first and still running. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And in first down, right back to the running game.
Running back, the ball carrier picks up 3. Brings up second down.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win?
Cut it, cut it.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's the running back.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W.
Double tight, guys. Double
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground.
Ball carried by the running
Now a
back.
timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead.
flare,
Crucial play here. They go to the air. Caught near the goal line. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
Tigers.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
And it's a kneel down. What an amazing run these guys have had.